Hi, good afternoon. So my name is Juliana Flores, and I am part of the Frischkopf Lab here at the University of Texas at Arlington. And I'm here to talk to you about a project that I've been working on for 2 semesters now. It is about insect biomass relating to temperature, altitude, and precipitation. So as we know, many primary consumers such as insects are foundational as they aid in soil health, plant populations, as well as serving as a great food source. So the goal of this experiment was to determine whether there is existing relationships between either of these variables and insect biomass. The way that I did this was that the group set out to Puerto Rico summer of 2021, and they collected samples using the sweep net tactics and pitfall trap tactics throughout 5 different locations varying in these 3 variables: temperature, altitude, and precipitation. And you can see a photo of them, of these locations on the map, referring to temperature on the top right of this poster. So once all the samples were collected, they were preserved with ethanol. And then they came to me last semester where I was able to study them. So what I did was lay them out as you see on this bottom left corner. I laid them out just like so, and I took photos of them. And then I uploaded these photos to the computer and ran them through a program that could tell me what was the major and minor of the insect body relating to each individual insect. And so this actually gave me the total insect numbers and insect body areas for each site, resulting in insect biomass per location. So I gathered this data and then we made it into different diagrams to show trends. For both of these analysis, we found that for the sweep and pitfall, as temperature increases throughout these regions, insect biomass increases as well. So warmer areas of Puerto Rico showed more insect biomass. So, and as you can see, we've color-coded the locations here. So and they match up with the map on the right. Okay, so with the pitfall analysis, we did get one other variable to show us a couple of trends, or just one trend. And the trend is that regions with higher precipitation actually showed a smaller insect biomass. So we found that the trend is backwards there, which was very interesting. So altitude ended up showing no significant trend. And I feel like this correlation, or these 2 correlations that we found, are very important in order to continue specific studies such as predator-prey relationships between the lizards and insects that we study in the Frischkopf Lab, as insects are the null lizards' main energy source. However, the insect data can also be used on a broader scale, as the insects also play a larger role. As I said earlier, they aid in soil health, plant populations, as well as serving as a great food source. So the data can be used to tell about biodiversity of these ecosystems, as a larger availability for these insects leaves more room for secondary consumers. And this was my project on insect biomass related to temperature, altitude, and precipitation. Thank you for listening.